السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، كيف حالكم؟ إن شاء الله بخير. نكمل معكم تختيم لعبة God of War المقطع ال11 ونقول بسم الله. وقبل لا نبدأ اللي
Lemire,
حاب ها
you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
الاشتراك واللايك. يعني اللي حاب. وجهتنا أننا نروح الآن الجبل أو للجبل الصحيح، لأن الجبل اللي رحنا له كان يعني كنا على خطأ. وشو هذا؟ الحمد لله أننا أخذناها. أيوه لبك. يعني هذه مهمة جانبية مثلا. إنه إنذار شؤم. الله يقطعه. خويني قاعد يناظر فينا. ولا كلمة.
Never seen one of those before. They look like they walked straight out of hell.
بالغصب.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait. Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
ما أدري وش يقول بس ما علينا. والله ما أدري نكمل. أوه يا ساتر يا رب. يعني إذا نزلت هنا يبدأ يرش. اوه ما ادري بصراحة، لكن خلنا ناخذ اول شيء هذا. كلها لا هنا ولا هنا.
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
أنا بغيت أروح واطي.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
الجماعة هذولاك متجهزين لنا.
You never answered the boy's question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Look here.
Ah, I was wondering about this.
جميل.
strong.
Sir,
بسرعة بسرعة يا ولد. كسرنا التعويذة.
Here you go, you wee little bugger.
تطقنا والحين.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
الله يقلعك. لا انت نوع عطشت. مشكلة. يعني انا كده استفدت ايه؟ مشكلة. اوه يعني المهمة دي ما فيها فايدة بصراحة يعني. سحقا. والله عندي مخ انا تصدقون. يا سلام.
hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
ان شاء الله. 1 of 4 found. ايه اللي قدام؟ والله ما في معنى ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله ما في معنى. نشوف بس فينا بس طلة سريعة كذا شوف وش فيه. في اشياء نستفيد منها، في اشياء اظن اني قد جيت من هنا ولا
The travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more
بعدين
sanitary.
Yes.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
إلى هذا مكان جديد. هذا مكان جديد. اوه ايش اسمه هذا؟ سفينة شانكس. آه. قلت ابوه عاد، والله ما لي دخل. اي هذا هو المهم. يلا 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 يلا. ما ادري وش اللي هنا موجود بصراحة، بس نستكشف سوية، مع اني ما ودي استكشف لان مو بوقت استكشاف. هنا نرجع له على طول غباهو. في ضفدع. اوح بالفاس. hidden area discovered. واو 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 واو. والله بديت اتحمس يعني الطريق هذا، لعل نروح سوا ونشوف نستكشف ماذا به. انا ابي اطيح. يمكن من تحت. طيب نمشي. من هنا، من هنا يا حبيبي. جميل جميل جمال. يلا يا ولد. محتاج الدم انا بصراحة. اوه هنا في مواجهة. اوه في كراسي هنا. لا لا لا، هنا في مواجهة ساخنة. هنا في مواجهة. وانا
What is
دمي
this place?
طبيشي بس.
Could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
فيه قيمة بسيطة يعني، لكن ماب ابديت. ما ادري، هو لازم اسوي له كذا عشان خلاص اسحب عليه. انا بس ما ابي بكيفي. هو بكيفي. او يمكن هذا يعني البوس الاخير هنا. الحقيقة والواقع كل شيء وارد، لكن نمشي ما علينا. كويس اكتشفنا ذا المكان وبس. مع السلامة.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom?
Shut
Like maybe a whetstone?
ايش؟
What awful pain!
Tell me when! I almost wish they were harder.
اقرا اقرا بس اقرا.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
يا لا 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 لا. والله احنا ما نقول له على طول جاي ان شاء الله.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
جميل. طيب خلاص الآن يقدر يقراها. نرجع بارك الله فينا. نروح لوجهتنا اللي ما أدري متى بنروح لها. خلص. كويس يعني استكشفنا بعض الأشياء. صار أبوي على طول. discover the Mason's channel. قناة ميسون أو ميسون. هي ضحلة.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
And we'll pick this up later.
فكنا من شرك.
From this realm too early.
فكنا من شرك. بعدين. يعني انت ميت خلاص خلاص سويت كل شيء في الدنيا خلاص ريح. مهمات وصولي وما صولي مش واخد.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
مين اللي يوسف؟ الله يغيك يا ابن الأدب. خذ لك على أسنانك على أسنانك لسانك وأسنانك وانتوا تعالوا. اختفى.
I did okay. Yeah?
I see improvement.
قام قمتها. وهذه محتاجة. يا سلام، هذا الذي نريد. فكنا من شرك. نزلت البوابة خلاص. هل يطلع لي هنا ان هنا في مهمة لي ولا لا؟ خلينا نشوف. انا بتطلع لي زي كذا عشان انا اختار اسوي تراك ولا ما اسويها ولا.
I will not rest until you are complete. You who walks among the living.
You what?
Gulvig said.
Really?
Boy, I can smell your grief. Boy, we are late.
Hold to track faith. احنا بنسوي تراك. منين.
This chisel we see. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Harifu had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son.
إلى أين نحن ذاهبون؟ إلى يثرب.
Harifu ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, he soon found himself wandering Midgard.
ثلج هنا وهنا.
Lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night. So far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord.
هذا
We'll
هو
always take
الجاينت
credit for
giant.
planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
هذا خاتم يده. نورثن دوك.
What's up ahead? Can we attack?
ما ادري تعودت. التنقل يصير صحيح. بس المقصد.
A wolver.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Here we go! Ready, folks! Take this!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very giant.
هذا
That big
الخاتم.
crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
هذا الجاينت.
magically sealed, I'm afraid.
طيب ما علينا. كسر الخاتم.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
ممتاز. لا خله يكسر لي على اليمين اول. ممتاز.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
ادري. نكسر اليسار. شو الطفرة يا ساتر. يلا. اوه اكمل شكلي ولا انا غلطان؟ لا ادفل. بس احنا الحين تحت يد الخاتم. تحت يد الخاتم، تحت اليد.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
فاير ايش؟ صدى يجي. عصبي.
It's magically locked.
والله انا محتاج اي شيء بصراحة. يلا ايها الشاب اللطيف. ها لا تناظرني، لا تناظر هناك، ناظر هنا. سلام. الذي نريد. والله في عندنا تطويرات قوية قدام لازم نسويها.
There he is.
هذا
Find the
وجهه.
tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
تب اوف ايش؟ الله يا عملاق.
Hostiles up ahead. On your mark.
وين الوحوش ذولاك؟
Wolver, left side. Move for help. Almost Ready and wait.
والله هذول عندهم رزق خير بصراحة. الساحة هذه ساحة تجميع شكلها. كل شيء أي شيء. تحس أوه في هناك صندوق.
Hey, come look at this.
في أشياء هنا فضة. بس اصبر اصبر اصبر، كل شيء. كفو سوينا هذه. أول شيء خلني نقرأ أول
And I'll
شيء.
find light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
يا بالحلال وش ذا؟
Can you read it?
Yes,
أكيد.
sir.
يا
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bound.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. That they loved and worshipped him here.
باقي واحدة اللي هو مثلث فوق.
Let me just get this down.
والله وش ما يوصل.
Hey, hardened road tree sap. That's handy. That did it.
طيب بعدين وين نحطه؟ أوه هذا مغروس في مخه. لا تروح، لا لا لا. يلا. نروح متى نروح هذيك نحط حجرة هنا ونشيلها. انت فرحان تسلت. يا سلام. طيب انتهينا. يا سلام. رايح انت؟ انا اللي بروح وانا اللي بجي. هتجي ايه بنا. طبعا يوم حطيت هذيك هناك وش صار؟ ادري. خير، انا حسبت ذا قام وقف شيء. هم حاطين كذا عشان المشهد حلو ما شاء الله. كذا خشم ما شاء الله تبارك. هذا جبل مو خشم. هيد اوف ثامور او ثامور. اوه اللي تحت هذا الدم.
How are we getting down there?
اي صح احنا بننزل تحت. بشيء بيكسر. هو
I
يحب
have a
التكسير.
plan.
You do?
يحب
Do not act
يكسر.
so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother. I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
طيح الفاس يا ابوي نكسر له.
Boy,
Ready.
لا اثنين لا. ماذا قاعدين يناظرون؟ أح. ايزي يا جليل الادب. وش هذا؟
You again.
تعب بس من اللي ينادينا. شوف الخطة اني اكسر ذا وخليه يكسر البتاع هذا بالماء طبعا.
follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
يا بنا الله اكبر ما شاء الله الاذان عالي.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Farmer really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. No, for a snow-covered corpse.
Careful! My
طاحت
shop's right here!
طاحت لحيته.
I see something over there.
ما ادري وش اني بسوي بصراحة بس.
Over there.
إلى ما أقدر. طيب.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Focus up.
يا ساتر.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
لا بس
That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness.
Whoa.
But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
الطريق من هنا. لا حنا في شيء نسيناه. في شيء طال عمرك نسيناه. ايه هذا الذي نسيناه. هذا الذي نسي. المفروض ان نتسلق هنا. بس ما رجعنا هذا. وش بيصير؟
Huh?
ها ولا ما ها؟ هذا حقنا. لا إيه. الجولة اللي تعلق فيني. لا والله ما تعلق. الصندوق هذاك شفتوه. فكرة.
Huh.
شلون؟ عجيب. طيب كذا. ممكن كذا. اي كذا ممكن. طيب لفة واحدة. لحظة. لا خله مكانه. ها لا اترك ذا. إيه. أخيرا. سلام. خلاص ضفوا وجيهكم. وش تلقاه يتحرك؟ شكله جدايله. نسمي العملاق هذا ابو الجدايل. جدايل واجد نسميه ابو الجدايل. اوه والطريق من هنا بس ما يروح من هنا. يلا يا عبسي.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Huh. What now?
كأنه ما صار شيء.
You got most of it.
اللي يبغاها. لا. ما هذا الشيء. طاحت واحدة من الثانية.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
ممتاز. نسلك عليه.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
لا لحظة. ما يقدر يصوب مسكين. هنا يعذبه.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
مشكلة.
What now?
Hold tight.
وش صار وش بيصير؟
This plan seems ill-advised.
ساتر. علق.
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
ما عليه.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
ولا والله مشكلتهم. طيب هنا
We
تكون نهاية
cannot.
الحلقة من تختيم لعبة God of War المقطع ال11. يعطيكم العافية على المشاهدة، ولا تنسونا من دعواتكم، وشوفكم على خير. السلام عليكم.